I'm here eating a little bit of beef jerky because I'm hungry and I'm driving properties and we don't have time to stop because Josh is slave driving me. It's ridiculous, but I don't care because I want to get good deals. So from the front of this property, it looked pretty awesome. Huge property for this area. It's like, what did you say, 2,500 square feet? Yeah, so it was big. Yeah. Big property, pretty good, reasonable price. Front looks great. So on a drive-by, he's like, yeah, that's something we could work with. But we don't just drive by, we stop, we take a little look around, we walk around. Nice little pit bull in the backyard who was really friendly to us. And then we walk around to the other side and this is what we find. Go ahead, Josh, just show it up.
Yeah, let's focus in on it there.
So you can see that one of the things that happens in Philadelphia is when houses and the roofs get ignored, plants start growing. And you can see, we've actually seen this numerous times in Philadelphia where the tree starts at the bottom and just goes all the way through the roof or out the windows. And this is basically pulling this building plus the two next to it down. So this is condemnable. And so it's really just somebody trying to get some, the tax department trying to get some free money. Because somebody's going to buy this and it's going to be a bad decision for them. and they're going to get the tax money on it and eventually it'll just have to get tore down. And that's all there is to it. So we're going to pass. But if you're into ripping something down and starting from scratch, yay, this might be for you. All right, so the other thing about this property is when we drive by it, there's some newer looking windows on the front end, and there's also a brand new door on it. And so like that kind of contributes to the nice look of the property that's, you know, completely falling down with a tree growing through it. And when we talk about, one of the things, there's a gameplay in here that sometimes some folks work towards, which is called overages. And so if this property is owned by this person, he can't pay the taxes. And let's say this property goes for auction for, let's say, we're just going to say 40,000 just for example purposes. Let's say the taxes were 20, so there's 40,000 or there's 20,000 more in overages. Those overages don't go to the state. Well, the county or the sheriff's department or the lawyer's office can keep those, but also the owner can claim those. And so there's a gameplay there that kind of make the outside of the house look nice, and so that the taxes go higher, so the overages are more, and that somebody can get those funds besides the tax. And so when you see something like this, it makes me think that somebody's playing the overages, because you can see inside the front room a little bit. It looks nice. It looks like it's lived in. They put a dog in the backyard so nobody can climb the fence. It's a nice little pit bull mama back there. And so you can't climb the fence and kind of look around. And so it's kind of preventing you from really getting a good assessment of the property. But again, with just a minimal amount of effort, we were able to understand that this property is not something we're going to buy, but it's dressed up real pretty.
So if you're using Google, you want to check My Partner, GRS. Go to the church website, up in the let you know if the property's been sold, stages, in other words, or if the property's been postponed.